Hi, this is your monthly market update. For the first time in 11 years, we saw a decrease in median prices in Ada County. What a run. I mean, the longest time we usually see increases in appreciation is 6 or 7 years, and we got 11 squeezed out of our Boise, Idaho surrounding market. It's not normal to have gone up 30% year over year in appreciation, and it's about time we see hopefully a decrease. I have no idea how much. I don't know. Some people are talking about stabilization, but what I know is markets go up and down, and I'm about to show you guys some numbers so you can see what's happening right now. That's the best I can tell you. I wish I knew the future. There's too many factors that could go into this, but it does seem like it's about time that we start to see a change in our market. And congrats to all the homeowners in the Treasure Valley who have a ton of equity. Even folks that bought last year, they have a ton of equity. It's a great time to sell. Interest rates are still in the high 2s to low 3s, incredible for buyers. Affordability, I just saw a graph that showed the interest rates of the 80s and 90s and what kind of house that would be and how much that mortgage would cost. And it's just, the interest rates are an amazing opportunity for buyers. It's also giving sellers more money when they sell. And that's why part of why our market's been so strong. So let me share my screen, show you guys some charts and graphs. This is August 21, and this is where we're seeing a difference, right? So look at this number right here. The 850 is how many houses we have for sale. This time last year, we had 320 houses for sale. That is going to feel different. Surprisingly, even with that increase, you're like, oh, is the market like shifting, like, you know, going downhill, like crash and burn? No, it's still a seller's market. It's a seller's market because we have 1.3 months inventory. That means if no new houses came on the market today, there's no houses for sale in 1.3 months. That's good. It's just not 3 days like it was the end of last year. So that pent-up demand, multiple offers, lots of showings, it's kind of gotten quiet. All of my listings are sitting a little bit longer. They're getting showings, they're getting offers eventually, but they're not a lot of them are selling in the first weekend with multiple offers. That still can happen. It's still a great, buyers are moving here. That's still possible. It's just, I wouldn't expect it anymore. It'd just be icing on the cake if it happens. So yeah, definitely a big change in inventory year over year. And then I can also see here that there's less buyers year over year. So there's more sellers, there's less buyers. There's 770 pending last month. This time last year, there was 977. So that's a little shift. I'm noticing some buyers just can't afford us anymore. The average price in our county is $532. And that's amazing. 24.6% increase in prices year to date. Some people are saying when they look at August 20 to August 21, it's 30% or more, depending on who's looking at the numbers. We do see a balanced market moving into a buyer's market over 2 million. And we're pretty close at that 1.5 to 2. So be careful with pricing there if you're in that luxury market. But anything under 1.5, it's really low inventory sellers market. So new construction, that's been the thing about the last few years going from the recession to now, is we've lost inventory because we lost builders and tradesmen after the Great Recession. And our builders are doing the best they can with the resources they have and the supply chain issues to get us back to more inventory through building homes. So this time, right now we have 404 active listings for only new construction in Ada County. This time last time was 398.7, so it's about the same. It looks like the buyers are less, 907. And then this time last year, 1149. The average price is 516. So our resale market is higher than our new construction market. I've never seen that before. That's weird. I don't even know what to think about that. 1.3 months inventory, so pretty similar to the resale. 1.5 to 2, it is a buyer's market. Under 1.5 and below, which is what's mostly being built, is a seller's market. Well, that's pretty balanced. 1 to 1.5. That's getting pretty close to balanced market. Canyon County, next county over from Ada, next door neighbors. So Nampa, Caldwell, and all of those great places out there. 389 for sale. This time last year, 105. So increased inventory. 396 under contract, 434, so decrease in buyers. Also 1.3 months inventory. We are in a close to a balanced market at 600 to a million, a buyer's market at over a million. So be careful with your pricing if you're over a million. You don't want to go too high. And a great seller's market at under 600. The resale or the new construction, 293 for sale. This time last year, 123. So we have an increase in inventory. We actually have an increase in buyers. I wonder if that's just because we have more land to develop out in Nampa Caldwell, but there's more buyers right now under contract than this time last year, 678, and this time last year, 551. The average price is 406 and 1.6 months inventory. So overall, you guys, the market's still looking really great. Always, I tell people the best time to buy and sell is when you need to, when you need a new location, when you have a new job, when you have babies coming, when you're retiring and downsizing. Those are good times to buy and sell real estate, is when you need to make a change. And then what we look at is, can you afford it? So how much can we net on the sale of your house, and what do those net proceeds look like? And then what can you buy? A lot of our folks that are selling their homes for top dollar and buying their dream home, the more appropriate home that they need right now in their life, they're keeping their mortgages the same because we're using a lot of those proceeds as a down payment, and they're locking into low interest rates. Amazing opportunities. I'd love to look at this with you guys. I don't think this is going to last forever. We expect to see increase in interest rates next year, and I expect to see a decrease in prices. I mean, I don't know the future, but that's what I'm planning for myself. And so if you've been on the fence, I think it's time to talk. My number is 208-869-2444. ChristinaandCompany.com is our website. And thanks for watching. Let me know what your questions are. If you have any thoughts too, I'd love to learn from you. Have a great day.